Where's this iron line even going to? Just this. That's wasteful. Yeah, so what I'll do is probably just make a blueprint of each one of these sections and then shift them over. Or, what I'm more likely to do, honestly, considering we've got this whole factory, I'm probably just going to tear it all up. Just select everything for deconstruction, put them into a bin, and then remake it. Because this is woefully inefficient compared to what I am used to working with. Let's see, where are you? All the way out there. Do I want to go grab that? What about the other one? Are these guys still going? They are. Perfect. Right, because there's only a couple of them doing their thing. So let's go grab a bit of concrete and go from there. Let's see. And then we'll probably want to tear up this, inventory is super full. We'll probably want to tear up this whole thing and make a secondary set of, let's see, this whole thing, my copper and my stone, and make a secondary uber furnace for each of those. Because those are going to run out of applicable things to do along the way. Okay, let's see. So where do I find this super relaxing music? I'm listening to a program. Program? I don't know. It's a thing called Pretzel. This up. Put it in here. Okay, how's the Tiberium doing? It is actually hitting limits. That's what we want to do. Okay, we should just be able to pick this up. Okay. Ooh. We don't need all that wood. So Pretzel's a radio service specifically aimed at streamers and YouTubers, but I think listenable by everybody. But effectively it is a... Oh, we definitely need a beeline for robots. It's just like Spotify, or probably closer to Pandora, where you can listen to your own, like, playlists, but it's got a really substantive radio system, and so it just plays all sorts of stuff. So right now it's Stargazer's Theme by James Flamestar. Just a lot of internet people that will put up their music for free listening, and as long as I give proper attribution. There's no easy way to give attribution on the, like, the YouTube side of things, so I'll just repeatedly say, yeah, I'm listening to Pretzel. And it's real good. So what do we get next? We want drone. We want drones bad. Construction robots. All we need is robotics, actually. Hey, and that's not even that far away. We're gonna need electric robot frames and some other things. It's gonna take a while. Let's see, how much do I need? If I just need steel to make one more of these, I will. There's the... There it is. Let's just cut down on what we've got. Cripes. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can deplete a lot of the random junk that I've got in my inventory. Once we have robots, I can just request more. Yes, 490 plastic per. Okay, still just need some steel. There we go. Still just need steel. This is going to deplete my steel production, but we can actually just take one of these things and make mad steel. Okay. That good? No. Have all that. Oh. We're actually wildly insufficient on that. Alright, whatever, it doesn't matter. So, we wanted to get rid of probably trees. So I'm going to go back to sicking the boys on the local forests and getting rid of them. We'll regrow them later once I actually have the space. Okay. So we got... Ooh. We got that. So that means construction robots. Perfect. Obviously, I'm going to have to figure out how to make electric engines. We've already got regular engines. If we're lucky, it is... Oh. Okay, so... We are going to have to redo things. I think I might actually just leave my pre-existing... I think I'm losing my voice. I should drink some water. I think I'm going to leave my pre-existing gas setup as is. Oh, but I might want to redo some of this. That's my record button. I have to move things around. Okay, so we have robotics. This is what I needed. Ooh, advanced inventory size. But first, personal roboport is an absolute must. Which means I'm going to have to actually work on... let's see, I'm going to have to work on getting power armor. I haven't bothered yet. Wander and game-breaking mods. Blasphemous. Hey, yeah, well, I mean, if that's blasphemy, then that's my gospel. Let's see. So, right. Thing that I've been putting off for far too long, we need to go dump one of these stupid ovens down. Oh. Hey! Okay, deconstruction planner. We need roboports. Oh, but if I want to do... Okay. This is a very much painful chicken and egg situation. I need to get some robots down so I don't have to bother with this anymore. You know what? Let's just make a bunch more oil refiners. Instead of even redoing what I have, let's just make a bunch. Ooh. Other thing. We have pipes, but we also have ducts. Small straight duct. Cross ducts. I don't know if ducts are really worth it. How much... Storage volume 200 versus... I have no idea for a regular pipe. We'll mess with ducts in a little bit. Maybe with some other resource. Let's see, what's that 5-thick furnace thing? The oven? You're probably referring to the oven. So, this thing is obscene. It processes 96 ore per second... without any kind of speed or productivity modules. So, I'm pretty sure I could actually cut off the rest of my iron production, and it would not impact my output at all. Like, this stuff is just redundant that I haven't bothered to rip up yet because I don't want to. Eventually, what I'd like to have is just, like, 3 of these in sequence, and that's just going to be it. But because of my own laziness and lack of willingness to pick things up, I'm making robots first to make them do it for me. Let's see. So what mod is it under, if you do want to use it yourself? It is advanced furnaces. No? I think it might actually be its own mod that's just like advanced ovens or something. Yeah, or advanced furnaces. There we go. So... Now I gotta get lube. Well, it's fine. I made a bunch of these, yes. I'm gonna give myself a bit of space. So if I want to do... Yep, advanced oil processing requires water. So in that case... How do I want to do this? Because I gotta get water up in here. Oh, question. If I have the construction robots, will they do it for me? That's another really basic thing. Let's make 5. I'm sure I have some elsewhere, but let's mark these. Toggle them. There they go! Hey! Okay, so I actually do not have to... Well, this is going to save me some time. Get out of here. Get 'em, boys! Yes. Okay. So now we have two variants of Destructo boys. I'm just gonna have to get a bunch more of these. So this is another mod, which is just construction drones, which pretty similar to the usual regular drones, but I think I can carry an infinite number of them. So I'm gonna go get some iron. We're just gonna get a big stack of construction robots and start tearing things up. Because that'll save me a little bit of time down the line being able to rip it all up as I go along. It's a mod made by one of the developers. Oh, really? I didn't know that one. That's cool. All right. So let's just toggle a lot of this stuff for deconstruction. Okay. I want to avoid deconstructing my thing. Let's see. Is there... I know there's a way to do it so it only deconstruct trees. But they changed how this works. Okay. Yeah, does anybody know how to switch the settings so it only gets rid of trees and stuff? Let's see. Put it on the hotbar, then click it. Oh! You know what? That makes total sense. Okay, so left click. Right click to open. Okay, so we want to do trees and rocks only. Perfect. Alright, get out of here. Ah, this is going to be so nice. I've been using the mining drones to do this for me, but this is so much faster. And doesn't require a bunch of logistics nonsense that I can put off till later. That biter. He was trying to get clever. But yeah, so we're going to just deforest much of this area so I actually have room to work with. See, why not add it to vanilla if you think, as a dev, it's worth having? My assumption is they probably didn't want to add this immediately because it's kind of strong. Being able to just dump down a bunch of construction drones early is not the kind of thing that you want to give early players the ability to do. That's just... it's too easy. And if you're not immediately familiar with how this game works, I could see it being one of those where you're just like, how do these work? But you don't actually learn how to play the game normally by doing that. It's why usually when I'm introducing a new player to this game, I only have the barest of minimum of quality of life stuff, and I don't have them mess with the other things. Like, I will do bio-industries, but I will tell them not to even look at it, because it's not really part of the game. And, well, it almost should be. It's too complicated. That's why, like, Factorio is kind of its own thing. I don't know why I'm necessarily mining these out, but hey, well, we're here. My poor little construction drones have some pathing problems, but it's okay. And from a personal perspective, I feel like blueprints are... ooh. Okay. Blueprint, upgrade planner. From, let's see, this to this, this to this. Oh, that's a mini loader. Okay. It's about time we start updating some of this. Because, yeah, my coal is kind of slow. Let's see, barest minimum quality of life stuff. You mean squeak through, adjustable inserters, infinite ores? Yeah. Let's see. There we go. Oh, right, my drones can't squeak through. Okay. Let's see, do we have... No. We don't have any fast mini loaders. What am I missing? Iron. That ain't enough. Poor inventory is just full of nothing but wood. We'll have to figure out what to do with... Well, no, I know exactly what to do with wood. Oh, we actually had an amount sitting around. Cool. Okay, that should be better, faster-ish. I like these little guys. So now we don't even need the personal roboport as much anymore. Well, no, we will. If I want to do requests and whatnot. Alright, so now we seem to have screwed everything up again. Somehow. As I have 0 power. So whatever I did absolutely destroyed this setup. What am I missing? Oh. Shoots. You know what? That's really bad. Guess who probably just lost a lot of towers? Okay, we actually barely lost anything. These little construction robots are hilarious and incredibly effective. I didn't realize they would just repair all of my stuff. Alright, so let's take a look at this. So the main issue is we have, like, no satisfaction and the accumulators didn't charge. Okay, so let's take a look at this. What is the... Oh... Okay, so I apparently disconnected the power grid. We need some redundancies here. Okay. Is that enough? I have no idea. Okay, so these are charged now. Hopefully that means we've got one unified power grid. I don't know how I disconnected this. If I did, it must have been recent-ish. Well. Oh, that's probably exactly where I did it. Alright. Whatever. Now we've got a couple of redundant loops. Should keep this going, and you guys should have more than enough power now. Yeah? Yeah. It might be worth it for me to get a secondary solar set and keep it as a closed-loop power system over here. Or we could go out of our way to make a bunch of those really ugly-looking musk floors, but I just don't want to. They look terrible. Let's see. The mining guys are also a mod by the developer. Really? These mining depots are amazing. I love them. Let's see, is this multiplayer? Did you referencing the others? No. I'm currently playing solo single player. I will potentially play multiplayer within the week. I just gotta figure out who's involved. Okay, cool. So in this case, now that I can just deconstruct everything freely, get out of here? Okay, my inventory is too dang full. Okay. Still too much. Problems. Oh, they don't like this. Shoot. They're just going to be following me around whining, aren't they? Okay, let's just toss a lot of the copper because we don't need it. Keep a chunk of plastic. I don't actually know if I need too much. We really got to figure out what to do with all the deep ore chunks. Because they're just going to be making a giant mess for me for a while, aren't they? I wish there's like a bigger Hoover button. It's like, yeah, can you pick up all of this stuff on the screen? I think that's an option. Even with blueprints, cannot insert inventory is full. Okay, get over here. We're just gonna chuck that there. Eventually I'll be able to deal with this stuff. I mean, I think I have the capacity to deal with it now, but I just don't wanna. Okay, too much coal. Oh, dang it. I hate it when the burner inserter arms are just like, well, we're out of energy. And just give up. Okay, so that's better. So let's grab one of these. Actually, let's get two. Let's see. And can I make more of this stuff? No. I need iron plates. Well, I'm slowly trying to empty out these. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's just make a bunch. I should load up on some more of this stuff. That's fine. So here's the question. Nah. Okay. Wow. These weren't here earlier, were they? They're new. Dang. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that for now. Alright, so where's my copper line? There's my copper line. Okay. Yeah, we're not even going to be able to service 3 lines because I don't think I have the space for it, but I can move around. Let's see, middle one goes nowhere, right? No, I think it goes... I think it's specifically... Oh, no, you're right. It does go nowhere. Alright, it's fine. Okay, there we go. So I guess in that case, we're just going to tear this up. I don't have the space to deal with any of this. At least not yet. But I'll get there. Let's see. You good? Okay. Next up, you. Put that over there. Okay. Your recipe is just going to be copper plates. Both of these. Alright, cool. So, absolutely not going to be able to use, like, 50% of this copper. But that's fine. We don't need to. It's better to have this set up. Weirdly, the most satisfying part of games like this for me is how my minimap starts looking like a circuit board. I was thinking about that, especially looping this around right here. It's like, yeah, this actually looks pretty swank. I think this one, like this run specifically, maybe this run, or maybe if I play with Orbital, I'll try and be like almost artistic with how I lay things out. Okay, well, that actually doubles our output of copper, which wasn't really being overtaxed up until this point. but it's nice to have, and I could potentially, I want to say quintuple it, just by hooking up some better setup. So the question is, do I actually want to make some space? Because I can make a blueprint of almost all of these things and just move them over. Gosh, sure, why not? Let's make a blueprint of Laboratory Island. Oops. Okay, so Lab Islands, grid size, da-da-da-da-da. Doesn't look like I need too much. Let's create blueprint. Do I have a space? I do. Cool. Okay, let's get rid of all of these. I'm just gonna move the whole lab setup just out over here a bit. Okay, so put this over, put this here. I should have all the requisite bits in my inventory. Yes? No? Oh! Okay. I guess I just never picked up all of the labs. And now I have 2 spare. What? How? What? Okay. Sure. Okay, next blueprint. Let's see. Grab that. I'm gonna just create a blueprint of this. It doesn't need to be very good, it just needs to be elsewhere. Okay. And let's tear up this mess. Okay, so I made a critical mistake here. Which is, I forgot I have like 1 billion science stored everywhere. I think I did terrible things. Do I have any spare chests? Oh no. Ah, shit. Let's see. Can I trash this? Okay. Okay. This might work, having those extra chests. Nope. Yeah, the problem is I need these guys to put everything down. And they can't. Okay, let's just clear out a lot of the schmutz. Anything that I can remove from my inventory. Temporarily. Okay, so with great power comes great responsibility. And I am clearly unworthy. I have no idea how much science I have, but yeah, this is a massive chest full of things. Yeah, now I just have a bunch of really disgruntled robots following me around being like, we wish to deposit. Oh, please tell me some of these are a chest. No. Shit. What do I do? Okay. Please tell me one of these was a chest. Nope. Alright. Yeah, I think they're just carrying around tens of thousands of bits of science. Let's see. Okay, next up, crafting. Let's go back here. Let's make just a bunch of pipe to grounds. Alright, that clears out some inventory space. You know what? Okay, my decision to store science has turned out to be a bit of a critical misstep. Wait, I no longer have a crowd of angry robots following me around. For good. What the hell happened to the... Oh, I put them down, didn't I? Alright. It's fine. Make an iron chest. Iron chest is down. I'm gonna need some steel chests. I will be the first to admit I made some terrible misjudgments when it came to redoing this. Namely, I need way more inventory space. Let's work on that. Let's see. I'm pretty sure one of these is inventory space. Movement speed, crafting speed, inventory space. Wait, no, we can't research a damn thing until I got my whole science loadout back to what it was. Alright. Alright, so these are done. Let's go back down here and make a couple more just steel chests to slap everywhere, as I don't need that many. I guess these are capped out. What the hell am I going to do with all these transport belts? Alright, you know what? It's fine. Who uses them? These guys? Yes. Take them. That didn't cut it all down, but it's better than what I had. Okay, inventory is less garbage. Oh, you know what? Don't I have the recycling factory? Yes. Let's actually just make a recycler. Interesting. We have the recycling machine. We also have the reverse factory. Let's see which one actually works better. Okay, let's go back. I need steel. Let's see. So we want to do... each of those. And let's find out which works better. So what do we deconstruct? So it looks like this will deconstruct those guys. Whereas if I just put that in... Okay, so the reverse factory is just better. Like, considerably so. So in that case, let's get rid of the regular mini-loaders and all of the old belts. Because I'd rather have the raw components for this. Because, yeah, the recycler will only make its most base components and nothing more. Let's see. Replace the mini loaders. Let's see. Well, I guess we got some fast mini loaders on the docket as well. Let's see. Anything else I can slap in here? Whatever normally. Oh, there's an option. Let's go back to this. Right-click to open. Let's just do regular arms to fast arms. We don't necessarily need them. But I've got a lot of fast arms, so we might as well do it anyway, just because. Can you uncook stone bricks? No, certain things that are put through, like, refineries cannot be undone. Like, I can't turn lube back into oil. At least I don't think I can. How are these boys doing? They're doing great. There's one small biter that's just kind of hanging out. We'll have to get rid of that lip, but it's fine. Okay. So I think I'm just gonna extend a wooden pole up here. Alright, so now that's powered. Now we just gotta figure out what needed what. So this just needs iron. Man, I cannot hit a target for beans. Spread these out for a little bit. Okay. And I was off by one. Oh well. And you unbirth a baby that grows. Probably not. Okay, so there's the iron. I think the next order of business is we need copper. I think this whole thing only ever needed both of those two resources. Okay, so you need... Oh, we also need green circuits. Okay, so this needs copper plates. Oh. So the copper plates actually go over here. Let's see. And then we're going to need circuits to go up. We might need some other stuff for this. What else do we need? So... I think this just needs iron plates down this side. Gives us that. So now we just got to get green circuits over here, and then we're golden. Okay. So next up, give me all this green science, dump it in there. Give me all this green science, dump it in here. Give me all this red science, dump it over here. Then we're going to block it off. Because we really don't want to have that much stuff. Okay, grab those. Luckily, we kept those stored elsewhere. We might want to specifically split it up elsewhere as well, but later. Okay. Alright, and there's one. Okay, so next up we're going to have to figure out how to route the other science over. It's a little messier than I was kind of hoping for, but it gives us space, which is the biggest kind of offender that we had to kind of work around, is that when laying this base out, I kept it really nice and compact, which was a mistake. Shouldn't have done that. That's okay. Ooh. Probably also put away some of those gear wheels before this becomes a problem. Okay. This way we're only storing a couple of stacks as opposed to like 500 million. I know I use a lot of them, but I don't need them that much. Now, I know this is actual wasteful, but I'm just gonna do it this way. Okay, and I still have a bunch of big wooden poles. Hell yeah, big wooden poles. Oops. There we go. Oh. You're terribly placed. Okay. So, science is resuming. Let's pick this back up. We're all good. Want to do ring fit. Oh no! Yeah, I could probably maybe do another round of ring fit tonight. I don't actually feel terribly stiff. Yesterday was tiring, but it wasn't too bad. Luckily, it was mostly just all physical stuff. So, I think first and foremost, let's go be terrible. I have a cloud of boys. I was really hoping their stack size was smaller. So we're just going to carry 20 of these boys around with me. Hey, it's also finally time to get rid of the chutes, because we don't need them. What else do I not need? Actually pretty happy with what I've got. Let's see. So I can't undo telephone poles, maybe. Alright. So those are going. You know what? Next order of business? We get rid of the steel line. Do I have enough space? I don't know. Let's clear out some space and then let's fix up my steel. What do I get rid of? Let's get rid of the pipes. Let's get rid of most of the fast inserters, because I definitely don't need that many. Let's see. I'm gonna make some regular fast loaders. Yes, I just gotta find my plastic again. I had a large supply, and then I had to dump it away, because everything went bad. There are the engines around. Okay, cool. So, what I'm thinking is, we just have two of these Uber furnaces pointed into each other instead. Let's see. Because, yeah, as it stands, this whole steel setup, it's not terrible, but it's very low volume compared to what I want to work with. So let's go back down here. We've got chests. What I'm probably going to do is just put double furnace over here. Gosh, we're actually... How much do I hate my inventory space? Double furnace all the way, baby. Let's not be stupid. Let's go back here. Let's grab a couple stacks of this and make like 100 chests. You know, I was being I was exaggerating on purpose. That was apparently silly of me. Alright. Let's start by deconstructing this. Get them, boys. They're probably going to be pretty mad at me. Yep, they are. I dump the wood, dump the coal, dump the wood again, dump the random miscellaneous ores, dump the gear wheels, sulfur, gear wheels again, steel, water. Oh. Didn't realize we had as much water just sitting around there. Ooh, let's take that back. We want to manage those. Let's see. Dump a bunch of that. Alright, now if we're lucky, yes. This just requires a bunch of fast underground belts. That requires that. I'm just going to try and consolidate a lot of my basic... Massive restructuring projects working out pretty well. Some problems. So let's go back over here. Let's dump off the spare iron chest, because we don't need them. All of these electric furnaces, the pump jacks, all of these. Because, yeah, I've got a bunch of resources that I... Hey, let's recycle the other recycling machine that I don't need. Hey! Can they... Oops. I did that wrong. Please tell me nothing major got moved over. I don't think so. I didn't realize control clicking on an empty space would actually flip them. Alright. Right, chutes. Hopefully chutes can be deconstructed.